Would have been nice to have found this just a little bit later. Although it gives me something in proximity to this, so it's another reason to kind of stick around the local area. Let's go down and we'll peek in the entrance, just so I can see just how bad the evolution is. Then we'll probably flip around and leave temporarily. Turrets firing underground. Alright, what's gonna be out here? Skitterbots. Multiple of the hollows. The wrestler, that's the max upgraded grabber zombie. So grabber, grappler, wrestler. So that's a maxed upgrade. Bunch of scientists might drop. Do scientists still drop CBMs in their general inventory? I'm not sure if they do. I can't see anything else currently. There's going to be a lot more in there. That's just the start. So another smaller group. Oh, we have fungal. We have fungal in here already. We're so screwed. The fungal beds are already spreading. Yeah, alright, we're definitely taking her leaving. if for no other reason than the fungal is here. Bad news. Bad news. Kind of a mixed blessing. I mean, it'll distract the zombies for me. Alright, tell you what. We'll kill these three guys on the outside here, and then I will, we'll try to peek a little more thoroughly. Oh, come here, Sig. I'm gonna forget my Tonfa. I just know I am. Alright, I need to kill the Thorny Shambler first, technically. Come on, Thorny. What do we got? 44% from this range? He's gonna start shooting anytime. Whoa, Hunter Killer. Dude is fast. One more shot. Whoa, 2 more shots. Oh crap, I'm starting to slow down. Yeesh. Yeesh. Got a grenade out of it at least. Nothing else fun. Nothing else fun. Hopefully I can get back to my vehicle before anything comes investigating the noise. Ah, the Hulk! The Hulk made a door for himself. He heard the gunfire, he made his own door. Oh yeah, now we're having a good time. I told you, evolution was going to kick my ass, and the ass kicking is about to commence. If I try to send this character into places like this. Human body now swollen to the size of 6 men, arms as wide as a trash can. I am mostly winded. Luckily, I'm going to get to the vehicle in time. So, run mode. That Hulk is going to be stupid fast. Give me my Tonfa. Here he comes. Alright, car. This is the time where you do not take 8 tries to get started. That would be so bad. Me and my heavily damaged engine. Come on, be nice to me, V8 or V6. Hey, I got it on the first try. Alright, get me the hell out of here. Stop there. Wait, got my breath back. Wonder if I can... Nope, can't wear it. I was hoping I could put it on. I could, put it in the belt loop. What will you clip to? Clip can be clipped onto a Belt loop of the appropriate size. Apparently I don't have that. I need to be able to put my weapon away without having to drop it constantly. Alright, well, for the moment we'll keep that in mind, but I'm going to keep investigating the other local endpoints. That is a high danger, high value target. A lot of good stuff there, but... Oh. Hey there, zombie scientist. I think the Hulk ran further north. Ooh, 2 scientists. Alright. Willing to kill these guys. Should have left the car running. I gotta remember to drop the Tonfa in the vehicle. 3 scientists. And here comes the Hulk. Different Hulk? Different Hulk! Made another new door! That can't be the same Hulk. There's no way that other Hulk went back into the compound, so this has got to be another Hulk. And a pupating ahead of him? That's funny. That Hulk's damaged. Well, let's answer my question. Welding goggles. Advanced chemistry book. I kind of want the advanced chemistry book, but I'm not likely to get it. Nothing else. Alright, nothing fun. Maybe I could get to it. Especially since the pupating is blocking the Hulk currently. Put that away. Man, never mind. Oh, we got the flyers coming. Oh, crap. Come here, Tonfa. You need to get moving. Coming fast. Damn. Guess they didn't have any, the Hulk made a second hole. He got tired of waiting for the pupating. We got techs, we got acid-spitting soldiers, we got grapplers, we got Hulks. And, of course, we got the Raptors on. Yeah! Shocker Brute! Evolution is gonna kick my ass. The 8-speed evolution. I warned you. I told you when I first sat down at that house, letting my evolution kick over however many days was gonna be rough. Shocker Brutes and Hulks and Predators and all sorts of fun stuff everywhere I go now. Yeah. We are out of there for the moment. I was hoping the fungal stuff would keep them a little busier, but they probably crunched right through all the fungals pretty quick. Fungaloid Shambler, huh? So there must be a fungal bed or a tower or something somewhere nearby. Trees all the way up to the sugar shack. Sugar house. More wasps. You know, just hanging out in a field for no particular reason. There's the leather belt. I think I'll just go south far enough to see what's at that one endpoint, and we're gonna flip back around. Fungaloids again. Hazardous waste sarcophagus. Well, we might be able to get some CBMs. Get another military ID card. We're going to get a bit radiated. I don't think I have any potassium iodide. I don't remember picking up any potassium. We've got Prussian blue. I don't think I have any potassium. They're right in the parking lot, are they? Alright. We'll just hang out right here. Got my tonfa to smash the door. Got my crowbar to get the other door. Oh, no potassium. Alright. We'll just deal with the radiation. Walk from here. Here's our ID card. Don't need the computer book. Blood filter CBM. And a clean suit. That's about it. Either cleaner bots. Give blood filter CBM. I care about. Usually there's some CBM possibilities back here. We didn't get lucky this time though. Almost always environmental type CBMs. Alright, let's get out of here before we absorb too much more rads. Two. 3 times. Nothing else nearby. Fungus taking over the world. Come here, Prussian blue. Alright, so we right here have weakness. That's radiation basically. So we're taking Prussian blue tablets to leach the radiation out of our system. It'll go away naturally on its own, but Prussian blue will speed the process up. So, yep, there is a safe amount that you can take. There's varying levels of exposure. At a certain level, you have a chance of mutating due to radiation. And then at high levels, there are escalating negative effects, including just death. So it just depends on how much you took. You used to be able to tell. They used to give you a number, but they hide that now. You have to use some technology to figure out just how many rads you've gotten hit with. The hazardous waste sarcophagus, as long as all you do is what I just did, you just run in to the office, into that one room, and then leave. You only get a very light dose. It'll be gone in a day. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go north. Don't need anything in the sugar house. Medical horror. Actually, I want to kill the medical horror. Do I care? I don't care. Never mind. No, need to kill the medical horror. We got enough medical items. Not necessary for me to kill him. Stop and kill a medical horror. Rural house again. Silo. I might be able to see what's over here if I go hop onto the silo. Not sure how far I'll be able to see with the binoculars. Let's go ahead and check. I think. Leave the tonfa. Go back to the SIG. Oh crap. Oh crap. That's why I switched to the SIG. Hey there, Zane deers that are much faster than me. Once majestic caribou undead creature barely resembles the reindeer of tradition and seems to only be interested in human flesh. Why don't they want like bear flesh? Why is it going to be human flesh? So they haven't seen me yet. They're super fast. I don't want to step this way, so good thing I don't want those books. As long as I stay in the shadow area here, they can't see me. Oh, there's at least 3. Could be more. Still no books I care about. Alright, screw this. We're leaving. Way too dangerous. Those guys could end the run pretty easily. Alright, we will not be checking out the the silo. They could smell me, but they didn't get close enough to do so. So, if you're unfamiliar, there's a scent system in the game. Enemies can see you as their primary way of detecting you. They can hear you based on the noise you make. Like right now, my vehicle is making 14 noise. So from my position, 14 spaces out is how far away an enemy might detect me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, for example. Gunshots are a couple hundred loudness or noise. That's why the Hulk and those other zombies came pouring out of that facility when I was shooting my gun outside. They didn't have anything else distracting them. They heard me firing the gun and they came to investigate the noise. And then there's also a scent system. Enemies can smell you, and that is done via this. This is your scent trail. So it's always strongest right where you're at, the biggest number, and then the numbers go down the further away, and they decrement over time when they're not directly around you. So zombies just follow the big numbers. So you can see how the numbers have gotten pretty small until they finally peter out completely. So the Zaindeer were out here. Closest I got was here. My scent cloud's about like this traditionally. And it's lowered by walls. It's not eliminated completely by walls, but it is lowered substantially by walls. So they weren't close enough to smell me, basically. But this is the scent map. So I'll just sit here and you can see the numbers change as time goes by. That's how your scent cloud works. Big number, small number. So a zombie... And zombies have different levels of smell ability, so they need to have a certain number or higher in order to trigger their scent ability. So basic zombies, I think it's either 10 or 15, so they wouldn't catch my scent from these numbers here. But as soon as they got to a number larger than their minimum, they would then just start following the numbers. So they'd go from 20, they'd see which number is biggest, they'd go here, and so on. That's how the scent system works. Sight, sound, and smell. To avoid confusion, you don't typically have access to this information. I'm only showing it to you for education purposes. If you want to see it, it's cheating to look at it, and you have to basically assign a hotkey to the debug scent system. So you'd have to go to the key bindings and then where is it? Yeah, right there. View scent map. So I've got it set on my F10 key. But like I said, it's cheating. So, I mean, I only show it just to educate people on how the scent system works and to give people an idea of the mechanics involved. There are some ways to disguise your scent, but they're not very effective, and you're not going to be able to really take advantage of it very often. It takes like gas or heavy smoke in order to suppress your scent. There used to be some other ways to do it, but and I think there's some mutations that lower your scent traits, and maybe a CBM? I can't remember, but it's not usually worth doing. Alright, let's just head up the road. Full body suits might. I haven't actually looked into that recently. Hazmat suits, ANBC suits, things like that. Possibly they help restrict your scent cloud. I'm not actually sure. I don't often care about the scent cloud. It doesn't come into play all that often. There are situations where it is important. If you're creeping around at night, for example, in a city environment, it might become critical. But for the most part, the number of circumstances where it's going to matter are fairly few, far between. Alright, one zombie up there, 4 coyotes near me. I'm not sure if the zombies that were over here saw me or not. This vehicle's actually running, you can tell from the smoke in the back. So it's making noise, and any zombies over here that come this way and hear the noise are going to come over and probably concentrate on this, unless they get direct line of sight on me. There are still some things I need in houses, so I'm not averse to looting a house. Oh, see, zombie came around the corner, but he's going to go after the coyotes. So he will focus on them because they are closer. So we'll just keep approaching and see how things pan out here. Yeah, I think we're okay. The coyotes will kill that zombie. The zombie up north is too far, but we got a Humvee. Or an APC, I mean, not a Humvee. APC. So there's a chance there's another 50 cal sitting right here with another belt of ammo. It's usually got either the 50 cal or it's got the grenade launcher. So my hope is that we can get to it cleanly, and it's got a 50 cal belt that we can unload and take with us. That would be good. I need more ammo. That way we can just roll into that research facility and pop all the Hulks and Shocker Brutes and such with the 50 cal. Alright, stop driving and head on in here. There it is! There it is! The first! Finally! Of course, we're moving somewhat away from the super ice lab. Thermal electric outfit. Covers everything. That's why I've been wanting the outfit, not the suit. Outfit is full body coverage. Uses battery-powered heating elements to keep you warm. So you put a battery in it, and it'll warm you up. But I need 2 of these. I need soldier winter gear. I need just all sorts of stuff in 2s. You can wear 2 of any particular thing. So I can wear 2 thermoelectric outfits. I can wear 2 thermoelectric suits. I can wrap 2 blankets around me. You can't wear more than 2 of the exact same item. So yeah, we got thermoelectric socks. So, I mean, I could stack a ridiculous amount of stuff on me to try to keep me warm in that ice lab. Unfortunately, it's the worst of the worst. It's a deep freeze lab. That's super, super cold. So, we'll definitely take the outfit. I'm going to continue to ignore the suits and the individual items. It's just, they only cover certain body parts. Torso, arms, and legs for the suit. We got the socks also, but we'd also need like the gloves and the mask and so on. So I'll just keep looking for outfits. So yay. Don't care about that. A thick wool onesie. Maybe the thick wool onesie would be good. 50 warmth off of it. Everything but what? But my eyeballs and my mouth. That's not too bad. We'll take a thick wool onesie. Oh, another leather backpack. We'll just wear that. Take the leather duster. I need to start stacking up some leather items that I can take apart, chop up for leather components for repairs. Laundry baskets used to be great for taking apart for plastic components. I gotta go all the way back around to get to the main part of the house, or back outside. I think I'll go this way. Uh-oh, web zombie. Web zombie saw me. And the web zombie doesn't have anything else in between. So that web zombie's gonna come visit. The cake is a lie! It's rotten anyway. No, don't need any of this. Take a candle. Uh-oh. Who set the alarm off? Who set the alarm off? Ah, that house up there must have an alarm. The house next to me here is derelict. I take the flashlight. Ankle sheath. I'm sure a faux fur trench coat. It's only 40 warmth. That's too low. Nothing else I care about. Golf club. Pretty good emergency early game weapon for melee. Balaclavas that I made earlier. The guards. Albuterol, aspirin, nothing I care about. Coyote's still out there. Ooh, Thorny Shambler's showing up. Alright, keep playing with the coyote, please. Coyote's running away. Probably a good idea. Alright, come on now. So, I can't quite see if the vehicle... Look at all those vehicles. Is that 2 ambulances, or is that other one a security van? Mobile meth lab. And the ambulance. I would like to get access to the mobile... Wait, I got the chemistry station already, didn't I? I think I've got the chemistry station sitting in the back. But there's an ambulance here with possible baskets of goodies. And then the possible 50 cal. Problem's gonna be zombies can now see me. But they're not super close, so let's... Uh-oh. Got a pile of them up this way. A park. No problem. Ah, oh, dang it. It does have the Browning, but it has no belt of ammo. That's disappointing. It's another drivable one. It is another barely... If it starts on the first try, which it might not, I would be able to drive it. Yeah, it's drivable if it starts on the first try. I don't think I'd get more than 1 or 2 cranks on the ignition before that battery zeroed out. And with the damaged engine, it might not start right off. Yeah, I'm really unhappy. We did get the Browning, but it has no ammo we can use. AP8 fuel on the ground. Or long ropes, but I'm not going to get a chance to grab them. Antiseptic and hydrogen peroxide in that bathroom. I'm not going to try for the ambulance. There's not really anything left. Actually, I don't think I have a scalpel yet. I need a scalpel for dissections. What to do here? I didn't bring my melee weapon with me. I could combat knife these guys down. I don't want to fire my gun if I can... Oh, wait, I got all these backpacks on, too. I don't want to melee with 68 torso encumbrance and 20 arm encumbrance. That's not a good combo. As soon as I fire the gun, we're going to get a lot of attention. I make this seem so easy? Well, part of it is this particular game world is easy mode for me. I normally play on way, way harder game world settings. This one is backloaded on difficulty. So the first few days were super, super easy for me because it was just a default game world. Traditionally, when I'm playing seriously, I play on much, much harder game world settings. But I've also got literally thousands of hours playing the game, and I teach the game to people. So our situations are quite different. So don't be too worried about what I'm doing versus where you get in your own game. We have a very, very, very vast difference in hours played. But yeah, the difficulty in this world is just now starting to catch up because of the 8 times evolution speed. Shoot or don't shoot. I could lure them away, grab my melee weapon, then fight. If I start firing, those guys to the north and everything else in the area is going to start coming running at me. You can always type the settings command, ! settings, and it'll tell you everything about my settings. The challenge command describes the challenge. And I also always play experimental. And if you check my YouTube channel, if you're looking for ideas on challenges and stuff, you can just review the different challenges on my YouTube channel. I passed triple digits a while back. I don't know exactly how many I have now. Last time I counted, I was 90-something, and it's been a while since I looked. Oh, what to do. But this tile set is one of the base tile sets that comes with the game. So, oops. We're using Chibi-Ultica. I just got to decide. There's no tall buildings for me to get on top of to increase my view range. And it looks like the forest peters out, so I think we are going to be able to scoot along the top end of the town here. It really just comes down to, do I want to try to loot these houses a little further? Kind of would like to. Yeah, let's play some movement games with these zombies. Lure them into the APC. Hey there, zombies. Literally, lure them into the APC. Alright, now that they're in the APC, we'll walk around. We'll close the door. So that's the kind of thing I can do, because I know the movement rates, know the enemies, I know most of the tricks. And just little things like that. So let's go ahead and sling the SIG back over the shoulder. Get the Tonfa out. Whoops. And now, of course, as soon as I decide to do that, now we've got the thing that I don't want to get near me. Thorny Shambler, 1 bar left. He's got a ranged attack. I'm not sure if he'll penetrate the plate armor. Let's find out. We need to do a test. Hey, Riot Helmet. Put the visor down. Alright, so if you haven't seen my inventory in a while, we're rocking a protective mouthpiece, because there's no reason not to use it, even if it's poor fitting. It has no encumbrance and it protects your mouth position. Just army pants with a candle. Some gloves, our steel-toed sneakers, a riot helmet that we just got over in the prison. Some plate armor, gothic plate armor, police jacket, leather backpack. Oh yeah, double leather backpack. Let's ditch a leather backpack real quick. This one. We're doing that to get our torso encumbrance down a bit, because we're about to do some melee fighting. The danger is if other things start joining in and I have to run for it, then I end up leaving stuff on the ground, which could be bad. But let's go ahead and ditch the other backpack as well. That gets us down to 26. Alright, 26 with 20. We'll go for it. Let's see how far away this thing can hit me with ranged and whether it penetrates. Should be pretty soon. Uh-oh. Got another one coming down from the north. Why the hell are you coming down from the north? If the park guys are coming this way, I gotta leave. Oh crap. We got a smoker zombie or yeah, there's a couple of variations of the smoke zombies. Yeah, timing on this is now getting a little icky. I got them coming at me from 2 directions. Alright, we got to speed this up. So he waited quite a while. He waited until about 5 range to actually try to shoot me with his dart. And it did not penetrate the armor, so He successfully grabbed me, though. Alright, down he goes. He brought me some 357 SIG jacketed hollow point ammo. I'm never going to fire that, so I don't care. The other one is undamaged. He's going to take a lot more hits. Maybe it's better just to get my gear in the vehicle and take off. Skell Jug. We have a Skell Jug on screen. Hey, Mr. Skell Jug, who can totally see me. We're leaving. Can I get out before this guy gets to me? How long is it going to take to get these backpacks on? That one for sure. And the other one, can I fit in my inventory? I cannot. Alright, wear it then. I think the Skell Jug got distracted. Even though he could see me, something else caught his attention, because he hasn't started moving at me yet. Skell Jug's got smoke inhalation. That's kind of funny. He's got no lungs. How the hell does a skeletal juggernaut have smoke inhalation? Somebody go code that out. That's just big old silliness. That's just one example of the hilarity that's possible when you have such a huge game with so many creatures, so many items, so many conditions, so many circumstances. You get funny stuff like a skeleton having smoke inhalation. Alright, so we got disappointed by the APC. No belt of 50 cal ammo to help me out. And yeah, all the cities are going to be like this now. They're going to be chock full of super nasties that could very well kill me if I try to go into the middle of them. Alright, let's just leave. Too dangerous. They're bone-plated, not walking skeletons? Then why aren't they bone-plated juggernauts? Come on now. Something's wrong. Either the naming convention is stupid, or the enemy having smoke inhalation is stupid. Take your pick. Something is stupid in this equation. Oh my god, another lab? What are the chances? What are the chances? This is going to be it's just going to be lab. It's going to be with the short new square version. There's no way they put two science labs so close together. Yeah, just the regular lab. All right. We're not going in there yet. I knew that was too good to be real. Public washroom and a lab. Don't need gas. Don't need anything that car's got to offer. It offends my sensibilities that zombies breathe anyway, so... Even if they're blob-infested as opposed to undead. So, this is not too bad. We've got a brief look into the start of the commercial district. No buildings that excite me so far, other than possibly the craft shop, if it's a metalworking shop. And it looks like we're going to have more forest closing in, so I might not get to circumnavigate the edges of the city to map it in. Possibly right up here and here we have silos that I can get a view of the northern side here. Alternatively, I could try climbing onto the roof of one of these local houses. I saw predators. I saw predators. It flashed red, and I'm getting chased by the woodland whites again. White-tailed deer coming after me this time. These things are so nasty. That's the other thing with the advanced evolution. So much of the general wildlife has now been turned into the undead variants. Another ambulance. A bunch of runners. Got the whites coming up behind me still. Mega store. Look at that pile of subways. I get a look at the, that is the glass shop. So not the version I wanted for the craft shop. Yeah, I can't unfortunately just dogpile my way through the city like I can do with the Humvee. Alright, some more zombies. Seeing me, I need to back off a little bit, but I can't now. I can't go north. We're gonna end up getting scrunched here pretty soon. Bitters and boomers and a feral human. Gun store, cemetery, and I'm gonna bet this is gonna block me right here. I'll be stuck in this narrow area. I gotta be real careful. Go forward a little further. Yep. Alright, so we're blocked. Another craft shop. Well, that's unfortunate. Not much following me currently. But this is too dangerous an area. Too hard for me to maneuver. So, let's get out of here before this little narrow passageway fills up. Good job, Giant Snake. Good job. Look out that boomer. Two giant wasp guards. So we got a wasp nest north of us. Right where I was heading. The wasps have also had time to upgrade, so now a large number of them are giant wasps. Am I going to be able to get to that road network? Nope, I am not. Ugh. So, we can't get to that. Got forest blocking us all the way down to that south edge. I didn't spot any important buildings that I have a likely useful access to on the outer edges. Why are there no giant Dachshund? I'm sure eventually, like most of the other animals, we're going to have bone-plated Dachshunds of acid spitting. It'll happen. Or it'll be electrified, bone-plated Dachshunds of acid spitting. Don't worry, we'll get there. They just haven't gotten to them yet. So, Transcoast, of course. Do I bother hitting the silo since we're mapping it all in that we would see anyway? Nah, probably not worth it. What's in the house? Soy sauce, some more ghee, another tailoring book. We'll go for the ghee and the tailoring book. While we're here, I guess we can go ahead and hop up onto the tower. So, nothing else in the near area. Got a scout tower for the Migos. Rail station does not help me. But we can at least get around and back to this end of the town. So at a minimum, we can see a couple of small towns nearby. And we've got access to the backside road here. There may or may not be trees completely surrounding this area for me to try to work my way around. Give, don't care. Nope. Give ghee, please. We'll just eat. Ooh, 14 bread. Alright. Back down on some bread. Now 0 bread. And there's a lot of variants in the underground labs that aren't the old science labs. Some of them have next to no CBMs, some of them have a few CBMs. None that I'm aware of have a lot of CBMs, unless the new modular labs that I haven't explored a lot yet. Not in comparison, especially to how CBMs used to be. And they're also way, way more dangerous than they used to be. Than the previous labs, I mean. I don't care what's in there. Not gonna mess with the Transcoast right now. Helicopter. Is it the medevac? I could use some more. Nope, it's not the medevac. That's the Apache. Does it have the chain gun? I don't see. Oh, it's got one there. We might get a whole bunch of 7.62 ammo for our long rifle. Alright, so yeah, we gotta go take care of this. Hey guys. Okay. Full battery, chest rig, M17. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Any other time, I'd be super excited about that. We already got some infrared goggles, though. I think I'll take them just to have a backup set. But yeah, that's a rare one. What else you got? Want the battery? Want the battery. Unhide. Give me the military ID, even though we're not finding any damn outposts or bunkers. I'd love to find me a bunker. Let's see. Battery. Don't care about the M17. Sure, we'll take some stimulants. Alright. Please have a belt of ammo. I'd love to get a nice fat belt of 7.62. There you go. Right there. 290 rounds in the minigun. 7.62 and 308 are interchangeable, by the way, so this will work in my 7.62 rifle. Big old pile of JP8 I would love to be able to take advantage of, but unfortunately, we don't have a vehicle that will run off of that. And 100 liters of it's gonna drain by the time we come back. That'll still leave 80 though, so we will remember the vehicle position. We will unload the minigun. Take that belt of ammo, which now is magically transformed into a 7.62 belt of 308. I am overburdened. Don't need a 38 liter 1900 horsepower gas turbine engine, thanks. Alright. There's nothing in the cockpit, right? Nothing in the cockpit. Unload 7.62 belt of ammo. 290 rounds. Awesome. So, this M110A1 with 4 mods attached. Oops. Come on. Alright. You. Oh, it is page up, page down. Alright, so what do you got? You've got the suppressor, the rifle scope, the adjustable stock, and the bipod. Those are the 4 mods that are installed. No strap, though. I need to get a strap put on it, so it'll be a +5. But yeah, that's what we want right there. We got good damage, decent armor piercing, fires at 7.62 rounds, and fires them out to range 60. So this is basically our sniper rifle until... There's only a few better than this. Barrett. There's a few 50 cal rifles that are more appropriate. And then the Rivtech sniper rifle. That's about it. But this will work perfectly. Now that we've got all that ammo, if we come across turrets, we can plink them at long range. Okay. I also wanted to read that book that we're holding and then drop it. Reload my SIG again. Our backup goggles. And I don't want all of these ammo belt linkage. Alright, reload the SIG with the spare rounds, and we're good to go. I love how the grass pops up through the vehicle. Looks funny. Barrett is inaccurate long range, yeah, but when it hits, it kills. So what you lose in accuracy, you make up for in not having to hit the target 5 times in order to make it go boom. It also depends on which version of the game you're playing. A lot of turrets and other things have had issues recently that have gotten fixed. Turrets were broke for a while, so if you've had experiences with turrets, mounted turrets especially, not hitting accurately, it might be because the build you're playing still had the errors. They should be pretty accurate, even out to max range. First aid kits, sure. Drop first aid kits, inventory, backpack, insert, open. I want bandages, gauze, antiseptic. You can keep the rest of that junk. Uh-oh. Am I about to be unhappy? I'm about to be unhappy. Where's my light amp goggles? Not wearing them, right? Don't have them with me. Did I put them in the passenger seat? Nope. Alright, once again I'm very unhappy. My light amp goggles have disappeared. Wait, did they get renamed? Somebody renamed my goggles? I can't remember. Yeah, they're probably renamed. That's why I'm not seeing them. Where are my... So 2 infrared. There they are, yeah. Some joker renamed them for me. I thought they would still search under light amp goggles, but apparently not. It only searches by name, not actual item. Alright, as long as we have them, that's all I care about. Well, so what do we got? We got the Apache helicopter. Actually, we'll make a note next to it. About 80 liters, AP8. We've got the lab. We've got the research facility. Still not really interested in the prison. Do too much more traveling, we're going to get kind of out of the area that I'm trying to hold to. We've got endpoints. Are CBMs only from the Exodii now? It's in a state of transition. There is still legacy locations you can acquire CBMs, mostly as loot locations, but you can no longer get them by dissecting the traditional enemies. In the past, you could dissect technicians and shock zombies and so on. There was a list of different specific ones you could dissect to get CBMs, but that's no longer the case. Those have all been changed, but there are still locations where you can find CBMs in the game world. They're slowly getting phased out, though, so that's part of what this challenge is figuring out what's been implemented and hasn't been implemented in the changeover in the CBM lore. It's undergoing a complete retcon. Dissecting no longer gets anything reward-wise in that way. You get... I don't think dissecting gives anything now. You can't get CBMs. Well, I mean, you can get them from cyborgs, the zomborgs, the Exodii zomborgs. But beyond that, you used to be able to get the pheromone ball to make the zombie pheromones. That's been gone for a while now. And CBMs out of certain zombies. But that's gone as well. Only thing dissectable now for CBMs is the zomborgs. Yeah, I guess the Kevlar would be the other thing. I haven't bothered to grab Kevlar to make armor in forever, so... unfortunately, we're coming up on the end of my time frame. I'm just deciding if I want to stop right here in the middle of this field or find a cool location real quick that we can end on. Let's run up this way real quick. We'll just run up this way. I'll just check out these few endpoints, and I'll probably call it a halt right there. Or maybe these as well. Big thing to realize about Cataclysm is that no big changes occur in one fell swoop. They're all things that take quite a bit of time to implement, so they get done in fits and starts in a patchwork process. And sometimes they get, 30% done, and the main person responsible for the changes decides to stop, and he goes and does something else and abandons it. That happens on occasion. That can be pretty ugly. Luckily, the larger systems, it doesn't happen too often. So, I'm not interested in the mine. Steel mill? I got no use for a steel mill. So all of these endpoints weren't too useful, unfortunately. Did anyone ever complete the bow rework that was left in some weird half-implemented way? Kind of depends on your definition of half-implemented. Kevin pulled the trigger on a bow update like the day after 0.E came out, and I complained about it all the way up to 0.F. And it's still pretty much the same way. It hasn't been changed. But there have been other changes that now make bows a little more feasible again in regards to the weak point system that zombies now have. They're no longer head to toe one armor value from their tips of their toes to the top of their head. Now they have weak points that can be struck. So where bows couldn't do hardly any damage previously, now they might be able to. So it kind of depends. I don't know what your interpretation of half-implemented was, what time frame you're talking about. Let's see. We should be able to... Oh, what the hell? Oh, the good old fire lookout tower. Oh, maybe we can get a hold of the survivor car. I've been wanting to run around in the survivor car, and we haven't been able to get one going yet. So we're on the backside of that city now, are we? Let's top up onto the tower here. What did we learn? Another light industry. Too many of those spawning in the game world still. Another silo, another motel, and nothing but houses and homeless shelters in Mariscota. A lot of motels. That's the mansion that we already checked. Yeah, we never went up this side of this city. Alright, let's go check that fire tower, and I'll probably call it a haul right there. The big question is, does it have the survivor vehicle? Here's the motorcycle with a boomer glutton. It does not. Damn it. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping to get the survivor car. Yeah, you're talking about that one was half implemented. There was an update to that, like I said, right after 0.E released. But we've had a whole new stable update since then. It hasn't changed after that point. But the period of time you're talking about, yes, it was half implemented, mostly broken. Bows have whiplashed between stupid overpowered and stupid ineffectual half a dozen times in the years I've been playing the game. What's my favorite lockpick tool? Mr. 50 cal, Modlist. Love the 50 cal lockpick. What am I smashing? Am I running something over? I thought I was worried for a second. I was bumping into a wasp or something. Oh, worm? Did I not notice a worm? I didn't see worm sign. There's no worm sign anywhere in the area. Oh, there it is. There's some worm sign. That's a sneaky worm. Okay, well, I gotta make up my mind here. I'm gonna hang out down here in the areas we've just explored. We've got the interesting Exodii cave with at least one more of the Romper Stomper robots. I left behind the one we killed that we could eventually possibly disassemble for some fun stuff. And we never went south from there. I'm not sure. Let's just stop right there. Well, the main thing we accomplished this episode was to advance evolution. I feel like that's the biggest thing I got done today, was just to getting evolution advanced, so we had scarier monsters out and about. We're getting the full menagerie now. We've seen the top end of the grapplers, the wrestler. We've seen Skulljugs, we've seen Hulks, we've seen Shockerbrutes, we've seen Predators. So, and it's just going to keep getting worse. The concentration is going to go up really, really fast, and we're still nowhere near done with my reading. What did we get finished up? We got Fab pretty much finished, so yay. We got tailoring, not quite finished up, but pretty close. What's it take to make, I should have the light survivor suit available now. Hey there, light survivor suit. Of course, I have none of the proficiencies. What a nightmare in an 8x, 8 times faster evolution world, taking the time to get all these proficiencies. By the time I got this thing built, not every zombie, but the significant percentage of the zombies in the world will be maximum evolution. I don't know. I haven't made a survivor set in so long. I'm not sure if I can do it in this run. But it's the kind of thing we need to get into. So, yeah, I mostly feel like we just evolved. We just got the game world evolved. We didn't get much in the way of our combat skills done. Bab, tailoring are the only ones we really concentrated on. We did pick up a few pretty good items, but nothing super significant to our situation. Oh, I know what we did. We accomplished realizing that the Refugee Center Exodii quest is broke. Or at least my game world refused to spawn the castle. So, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, we're going to have to leave things right here. Unfortunately, it is that time. I'm going to go get something to eat. All that good stuff. But as always, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Enjoying some time in the Cataclysm. I will return on Monday to continue this particular challenge. Monday and Friday from 4 o'clock p.m. to now 8 o'clock p.m. my local time. That's Central U.S. time. Is when we run these Cataclysm. And I'll be playing some other stuff over the weekend and next week. So hope to see you then. Have a great evening. Let me check to see if there's somebody we can go raid. Who's on right now? Oh, AVAC's running around. Let's go raid AVAC. AVAC deserves some raiding. AVAC's, what are you playing, AVAC? AVAC's playing RimWorld. That's not too surprising. Let's go raid AVAC. Raid channel. AVAC. Start raid. Alright, that'll trigger here in just a second.